Hey, what's up guys, Xraypc here. I wanted to drop a All Might guide because I know majority of people don't have them. Like 99% of people aren't going to do what I did and drop like $90 on a character. Because this is how you get All Might. A lot of people keep asking me, hey man, what's the other ways to get characters? You have character tickets, which you could use your character tickets to go here, and if a character is locked, that is either currently Ida, Denki, and Kendo, you would say unlock here because it says a lock symbol. You click unlock and you would use your character ticket. So from what I think, the other characters you get from pools is the other way. The newest characters always will be on the gacha rotation. Yes, it's a gacha game, so if that literally makes you have a heart attack, then you probably aren't gonna be playing this game. But it's just a Japanese game. You cannot. Every Japanese game has it. Just get used to it. The newest characters for the current season. So every season will have a multiple character drop. They'll be in the gacha pool, and then after they leave the gacha pool, you would go over here and be like, oh, okay, now I have my character ticket saved up. Let me just go here. It's so like the current ones are like Kushima, Momo, and Ibarra. So I really want a Kushima, but I couldn't get him the entire banner. Bam, you know? And then you could still test them too. Maybe you get to the, pity like I did, and you hit pity, and then you go to exchange, you take 200 points, and you get whatever character you wanted. So before you do that, keep every day you get 3 of these rentals, and then go to the character, boom, alright, so he says he's going to use that rental, boom, use it. And play it as many times as you can, over and over again, for days, until you, like, really know this is the character I want to use that pity for. If you hit that, that's what it's called, pity. So 200 points, which is 20 multis, 20 10 pools, and you'll get the choose a character that you didn't get yet. So I got 3 Ibarras, right? Multiple dupes of the character don't do anything, but what they do give you is these hero souls. This is what you get for any duplicate you get from the thing. I have 1,600 of them. It costed 100, or things like 200, and then now those are like the specials. I think it's like 1 maybe a season, each of those, and then you get multiples of these. So here it tells me to take 300 away. I purchase. All right, so I have a spare character ticket now. You don't get any characters from this. So the other way is, oh shoot, that is the battle pass. You go here, and you just keep leveling up, and this is how you get all the characters. I got All Might. So you get Bakugo, Todoroki, Froppy, Mr. Compress, Toga, and many, many levels later, All Might. And I don't think they're ever continuing this license thing. I think this is just for the initial characters from like the original beta that they just didn't, allow you to unlock it immediately because it's still kind of like a hero-based game. They always got to put some kind of grind mechanic to make you earn the characters. And what I did was I automatically just purchased All Might. So I wanted to show you guys in training real quick my All Might game, or just like how to play All Might, and then I'm just gonna attach a video of this afterwards of me playing a match. That is not what I wanted to do. No. So the training, you can adjust it, you can change it however you like, you can test any character you want. So we're just gonna go in, we'll just play against these guys, close it, hit ready. There you go. I don't know why it says searching for a lobby though it's training, but it's fine. It's gonna give us a moment, and then it's gonna let us choose our spawn location, because you can literally go anywhere on the map if you want in training, and you can invite your friends to this, by the way. You can go anywhere on the map. You can learn the entire game. So you can be like, hey, I want to learn how to always land in landside zone. I want us all 3 to learn the spawn points. I want to learn like what it's like punching people in landslide, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to spawn on bridge because it's the easiest way for me to fight them and show off my stuff. I don't have to jump over buildings and they keep hitting walls and stuff. Alright. So we're going to read off his skills at first, and then I'll show you guys. So, skill details, he's an assault character, which means they give you an entire team of defense up. They're supposed to be the tank characters, but think of assaults more like off tanks. Kendo's the only like main tank character. She's the only character in the whole game with a giant shield. Well, Momo has a shield, but it's more so just to do damage while still blocking stuff, but it's more so like she's like a support, like you just set it up afterwards and your team can fight around it. because she's a support character. And then Mr. Compress has like this self shield like reflect skill. And then All Might has, like, I'll show you later, he has like a semi shield. Carry, so you can carry it down to ally on your back, which is when you have 2 special skills. Not many characters have it. I think only like a couple characters. And he has a high jump. If you hit it normally, it just leaps you in the air over everything. You have your first move, which is a lot of people just have a ranged move, and he has Texas Smash. Long-range punch attack that produces a shockwave. The shockwave dissipates after a set distance. Shoot off multiple shockwaves by holding down the button. And then the more you level it up, the attack power at level 4 and 9, 99% of the time, it's going to be how characters are. Level 4 and 9, they get the big power boost, where you get more than just an attack power up. So you get an attack power up, number of rounds, and a increase in size of the AoE of the ability. I don't get a range up. There's also a difference, a range up. Some things have range increase. Reload speed is your cooldown, so you have faster cooldown on the ability. Everything just it reloads. So this one's attack power, reload speed, and size, and this one's attack power, reload speed, and that's it. Your tornado ability. Your tornado can increase in size. So your United States of Smash is a giant dash forward. First, you dash does damage, and then you like stop for a second. They kind of stuns them, and then you slam your hand on the ground. If they have a shield, it doesn't really stun them as much as if they had no shield. It just knocks them in the air initially, and then you knock them away in the air. And then Oklahoma Smash is just a giant spinning tornado, and then you repel all projectiles. So anybody with a range ability, Bakugo, Todoroki, Deku, Splix, All Might punches, all Mount Ladies that punch things, anybody like that, anybody ever out of projectiles, anything like that, you will reflect, not even block or like just dissipates. You reflect, and it's not as good as compresses where it reflects back at the enemy immediately. It just reflects in any direction. But if there's a bunch of people around you, like 4 people, and they're all shooting into you, they have a high chance of hitting each other. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you guys with. Always put HP recovery on. It's like the easiest one. Unless you want to test it with them having shield and like seeing how the block works. Yeah, so I want to show you guys. So that is like your main damaging move. This is your other main damaging move. Your tornado, if you max it out first, can be when your main damaging move, but it's mainly just to close the gap. Get out of any situation. If that Bakugo is shooting me, there's a range skill, which I can show you right now. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Bakugo. See? Then this is your just a normal special action. See, I told people it's not a hit scan. I was just falling down, and the AI that pretty much just aims exactly where you're currently standing missed. So I was in the air, and the AI missed. And the AI was like auto aim. See? Ooh, see? There you go. That was a. Hey, it's random. I don't think it's where I'm looking because I was kind of looking at Bakugo and the attack actually hit Deku. See? Even AI missed. Obviously, just running in a straight line, the AI is gonna hit you. I'll show you could even reflect multiple. See that? So that's what his abilities do. Even on shield, I'll show you guys on shield what his abilities do. So bash, it does knock up, but they recover immediately and have immunity frames in the air and can shoot you while in the air after you do that. Your tornado, all it does is knock them back. You can cancel the tornado immediately, or you can hold it for as long as you want. And then this is your best damaging move for shields. The AI was recovering shields, I still could keep them at half shield. This is how strong that move is. And I'll show you guys what it looks like at max level for all his skills. Oh, don't miss like me. So I did about... I left him at like 25% HP, or 25% shield. 86, 86, 86, and everyone has about 250 shield. I mean, you hit him like 4 times, they have no shield anymore. Unless I'm doing my math wrong there. And then... 95 damage. So the combo you want to end up learning is just like this, leap in the air, and then fly in, and then that. Because this never hit stuns, ever. You can do this forever until you run out of ammo on someone. And then both this and your dash have a hit stun if they hit them while they're... This, okay, so this one, if they're blocking, doesn't have hit stun. You immediately go into this. You can do this, cancel, and then start smacking them. Get rid of the shield instantly, then dash into him, stuns them, and then knock them up, and it almost kills them. And then while they're falling through the air, that's you get like 1 or 2 shots in. But yeah, that's how you do All Might. That's the basics of All Might. That's what his abilities say and do. You can see how like, at level 4 and level 9 is pretty much all his stuff. All of his damage increases, reload speed increase, size increases, everything like that. And then you're gonna see after this is my gameplay exhibiting like All Might in the real match.